Hello, my name is Drew Levern. I'm the Wellness Director at the Randolph County YMCA, and today we're going to be talking about creating a workout plan. So no matter what you're doing, whether it is working out or trying to achieve some other goal, it's always good to have a plan in place. This will really help you stay on target and stay focused on what you're trying to achieve. So that's why we're going to talk about that today and go over kind of the elements of how to create a plan and what the benefits are. So first off, when you're creating a plan, especially when it comes to working out, you want to make sure that you ease into it a little bit. Some people, especially with working out, want to kind of jump in full force, and that's usually not a good idea because you might go too hard, too fast, and you might not be able to stick with it. So if you haven't been working out for a while, start with a lower intensity and then work your way up to higher intensity. And you want to focus on staying consistent and creating the habit at the very beginning, especially because even if you go really hard at the beginning and get great workouts, but if you wear yourself out, you're always sore, you don't want to do it anymore. Working out for 1 month really hard is not going to be nearly as good as if you sustain your habit for a year, 2 years, on and on after that. So at the beginning, it's really important that you just get that habit established, and then from there, you can slowly increase your intensity up once you've established that habit. And then next, you want to make sure you set realistic goals. So you want to set goals that challenge you, of course, because you want to make sure that you're going to see benefit. If you make it too easy, that's not going to really help you out very much. But on the other side of things, you don't want to make it so difficult that you can't even achieve the goal, because that's really frustrating if you don't achieve your goals. So you just want to make sure that you set yourself up for success. So a good way to make sure you're setting realistic goals is using the SMART principle. There's a little diagram of that, but one we're really focusing on is the R there, is realistic, but you can also be specific, measurable, achievable, and timely. So just make sure that you know yourself the best. Maybe even talk to someone that that is knowledgeable in the exercise field. They might be able to help you set those goals to make sure that you're challenging yourself, but also setting a goal that you can actually achieve. And when you're doing your workout plan, you want to make sure you mix it up. So doing a variety of different exercises. You want to have a good mix of cardio, strength training, and stretching. That kind of covers all the major elements of getting a good full workout. So with the cardio, you're strengthening your heart and lungs. The strength training strengthens your skeletal muscles. And then stretching, just make sure that you have good range of motion. It helps prevent injury. So there may be certain types of certain types of exercises that you focus on most. So some people maybe really like strength training, so they're going to do that primarily. Others prefer cardio. Some may even prefer the flexibility stretching training. And that's okay. You can have a primary exercise that you really like doing, a primary type of exercise, but you want to make sure you still have some of the others. So if you're a strength person, make sure you get some cardio, make sure you stretch out as well. So you're getting all those elements, and then, yeah, you can continue to focus on whatever your biggest goal is, but you want to make sure you're hitting all elements of fitness. And then you also want to make sure that you schedule your exercise. So a lot of times when people start deciding they want to exercise, they have an idea of how many times they want to work out, but maybe not necessarily what days they're going to do. And certainly, a lot of times it doesn't have a specific time, but it's good to always make sure that you say, I want to work out 3 times a week, and figure out when you're available to do those and put it on your schedule. So that's going to be different for everyone as far as how many times and when you're available. But treat it just like you would any other scheduled meeting or appointment. You wouldn't set a meeting at work or appointment at the doctor's office and then just decide, I don't want to come to that. I don't want to do it. I'm not feeling it today. You're pretty well committed once you've set those schedules and appointments, unless something really outside the ordinary happens that trumps that appointment, but typically you're going to be there. So treat your workout the same way, and that will really help you stay consistent. And you also want to make sure you're tracking your progress. So there's different ways you can do this. You can write down your progress like in a notebook. You can use your different fitness trackers. I know there's smartwatches, Fitbits, different things like that that you can use. But this helps you know where your progress is, like whether you're achieving what you want to achieve with your workouts, or if you maybe need to make some changes in your workout plan to make sure that you're actually achieving your goals. So make sure you have some system of tracking your progress. This will also help you stay accountable to actually doing the workouts if you are actually writing it down, know what you're doing, and know that if you keep doing that, you might be able to see those results in your tracking, whether it be digital or a physical notebook. And finally, the benefits of a workout plan. So there's several different benefits. Some of them are it helps prevent injury, creates structure in your workout, increases motivation, increases accountability, creates variety, prioritizes healthy living, and prevents burnout in your workouts. So these are all great things that creating a workout plan can help you do. We all know that it's really important to make sure our bodies are moving. A body in motion tends to stay in motion. So if we can get our bodies moving, it's going to make it easier for us to continue using our bodies and moving around for all the different activities we want to do. I know not everyone's favorite thing to do is to go exercise, but it's really important. Our bodies crave that physical activity, even though a lot of times the activities that we have at work or just at home can be very sedentary, but our bodies will definitely appreciate staying active. You'll feel a lot better, you'll feel stronger, be able to do more things. So it's really important. So creating a workout plan will definitely help you be able to stay active and be able to do the things you want to do with your kids, grandkids, friends, other family, whoever it may be. So hope you enjoyed this presentation and hope you have a great rest of your day.